Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, well, I've got you. I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea. The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonagh. Dominik Mysterio is still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonagh look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and trons around here?
It's JD McDonagh, but with some new music.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonagh.
Look at JD trying to play this cool. He's attempting to strut his way to the ring, but it sounds like he should be heading to a three-ring circus.
Good one, Saxton. Whoever pulled this one off's earning some major points in my book. But we'll see if this throws McDonagh off his game or lights a fire under him.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
And his opponent from Illinois, weighing in at 270 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, GAG.
You can almost make out a slight smirk as he makes his way down the ramp. If he's behind JD's musical mishap, he's certainly enjoying the moment.
And why wouldn't he, Corey? These are classic mind games, and if he's the one behind them, he should enjoy this, at least until the match starts.
Let's see if he's still laughing after the bell rings.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Wow. Uh-oh. Headbutt. And that will begin to test McDonagh's composure.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonagh off his game.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Clothesline!
Neckbreaker!
Boom!
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
My God, what a striking display. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Bang! He finds a counter.
Caught with a clothesline.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Crank in the head. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Cuts the attack off.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Cloverleaf applied. This has got to hurt.
Cloverleaf stretch. When you target that back, you are actively trying to prevent your opponent from carrying not just you, but they can barely carry themselves. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Looking to apply pressure.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, G.A.G.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be singing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominik Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Illinois, weighing in at 270 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, GAG.
It's almost unnerving how calm he looks, especially with the looming threat of mutiny tonight.
Well, Saxton, when you see life as one big joke, nothing seems too serious. Not even an impending invasion. For him, it's just part of the show.
With tensions high, let's turn our focus to the action in the ring.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Comedic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball. Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up. As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable. You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they'd consider me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Crank in the head. Ooh! The moonsault.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And that was only a one.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
And that might shake Mysterio's focus. Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him. Punches and elbows. Look at this assault. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Enziguri finds its mark.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage. This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about. Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonagh are here.
What are these invaders up to? They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle. Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill. Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire. That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonagh and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonagh isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified? A shocking turn of events. Dominik wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bayley and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Illinois, weighing in at 270 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, GAG.
He's been talking a big game and outsmarting Mutiny. Tonight he faces Damian Priest to prove he's as tough as he talks.
Exactly, Corey. He's ready to use this no DQ match to show that some folks fit better in a clown car than a wrestling ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, step right up. This no DQ circus is about to begin.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
Oh, and another.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Got drilled with a...
Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Going into the attack. He's looking to cause chaos.
You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
It looks like business is, as they say, about to pick up.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Now this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being. Oh! Right to the leg.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
And Priest's size and agility is negated as he faltered there.
Arabian press.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Just kicks out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Take off.
Off the mark.
Priest dodges out of that.
Ooh, that hurt. Takes out the knee.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
With a counter.
Bossman slam.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
A kick out to stay alive.
He really thought that was it. Ooh.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
Flatliner. A ruthless attack by Damian Priest. So willing to just punish his opponents. Bam! Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
It knew what was coming there. Wow.
Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Inside out.
Blast off.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Priest gets countered.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
This whole match has been such a
Taking flight. Big collision on the splash.
This has to be it.
Two. Kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And yet another attempt.
Set up for a second time. Oh, what height. Damian doesn't know where he is.
I think that's it. That must be it. 2 count. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominik Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bayley and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful and mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis and Bayley. And their opponents, Girl G-A-G and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
The early quick cover, title on the line.
And an easy kick out.
He's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Sent to the corner.
What's this gonna be?
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck.
Doesn't get much better than that. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Check out the springboard. Clothesline! That was amazing.
He tags out.
She manages to reverse it.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
No way.
Oh, agile movement.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Kick to the body,
into code red. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Gosh. Hoisted up. Counters. Placing her in the corner.
Trapped in the corner. Drop kick.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed. Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Stop right to the belly.
And evades the attack. Put down face first.
Smooth transition.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Boom!
Uh-oh.
Ooh, he saw it coming. Bang! Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Spin kick! Boom! He gets sent straight down to the floor. Coming in off the tag.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
He might just be stalling for time here. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Ooh. Oh, an apron slap. Disrespectful. Oh, boy. I don't know if you want to make the champ look like a chump.
Planted face first. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
And there's the tag. Bayley into the ring. To the face. What a redirect.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog.
Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That was incredible. You practiced that in the mirror, didn't you? I have goosebumps. Now all we need is a plan as polished as that monologue.
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's smoother than Adam Pearce's beautiful bald head. He's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
Hoping to be Kevin Owens' nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
I've heard Cody is frustrated with the way Mutiny has taken over NXT. That could be why he was so insistent on challenging Kevin Owens here tonight.
Well, that frustration could certainly fuel Cody out there, but it'll take more than frustration to handle KO.
The time has come. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens is upon us. Owens is here for a fight.
History has shown us KO is always unpredictable and always dangerous.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxon. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
We get can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here. With WWE hoping that skilled and pure wrestling can turn back Mutiny's unfocused aggression.
Sounds like you've got the same rooting interest in this one as the rest of us, Corey.
That'll destroy your nose. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an apex predator?
Hold on, what's this?
That is bound to turn the tides in this one.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Not even a 1 count there.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Big clothesline.
Oh!
The American Nightmare with the Alabama Slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there. Legs caught.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
A little showboating from Rhodes.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Front facelock applied. The final cut. Perfectly executed.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Mudhole stomping. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And he denies Cody.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Ruthless. You can't get caught in a hailstorm.
And now here's the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Not getting a 2 at this point has got to say something. Package powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Stops the kick.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oof.
Oh, stomping away.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
KO certainly able to scrap with the best of them. Case in point. Look at the height. Frog splash.
Felt like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Elbow drop.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Cody retaliates.
Cody looking to end things once and for all. Has KO in his sight.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Nails the crossroads.
Owens cannot recover from that.
There's 2, 3, no, 2 count.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet.
It looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. Boom! Good defense from him. Caught in a bad spot.
Right across the larynx.
Owens sizing him up from the top.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Look out! Oh, and it's reversed.
That takes them down. Hoisted up, inverted face lock applied.
Oh, inverted layout. DDT.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Way too...
Diving moonsault!
Looking to capitalize on that move.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
A big win for Cody, but it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutiny just got a whole lot more dangerous.
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a problem. I'm not even sure if the NWO will be enough to stop it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course, but I don't see how a time machine can fight mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny, and not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go! If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2011. So Cody, you better find some retro clothes and dye your hair. Quick.
Right. And then we try to find Punk.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that? I don't like CM Punk or Mutiny.
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all that.
That makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out, so he never sits down. Get it?
Not quite.
If Cena wins, there's no Money in the Bank match. So no Punk rise, no pipe bomb promo, no Mutiny.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match and helps Punk.
We? No, you gotta do it. If I see myself, it could break the space-time condominium.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. I'll do it.
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE Champion John Cena.
Look out!
What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing?
Taking a look backstage and, oh my God, this is a developing situation.
Gourd-buster!
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Oh man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Introducing a boot to the face. I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Oh, whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring. DDT!
Boom! To the back of the neck.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster. Truth caught by surprise.
Big forearm.
Oh, that'll clean your clock.
Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Oh no. He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack. Oh, did you hear that? And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. Oh, ouch.
Launched into the ambulance.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Rhodes timed that one.
Oh, clothesline!
This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Counter from Rhodes.
Off the ropes and, hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now. Alabama slam.
I don't think Truth's aware of the danger that's coming.
Rhodes looking to end this.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
It worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting everything in motion.
Agreed. But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
We can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even Steve.
You mean even Steven? So you want me to help CM Punk win a match?
No, we have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot. Whoever Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then. Time team sleepover. I bought snacks while you were taking the younger me out.
Truth, we have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
From dashing to demented, Cody Rhodes is here.
A horrible fate for this formerly handsome young man.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cody Rhodes!
An intense and determined competitor lies underneath that mask.
Insecurities aside, Cody has a tremendous in-ring knowledge, and he can take you to your breaking point.
Calls himself grotesque.
He is!
Grotesque or not, he's going to take this anger out on his competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Cena kick-started the Ruthless Aggression era and has defined WWE ever since.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Cena's a guy who achieved success beyond anybody's wildest imagination.
From his in-ring career to charity work, John Cena has left a tangible impact on people's lives.
Now he's about to leave a tangible mark on his opponent, too.
The so-called Undashing Cody Rhodes ready for action here. He's out to disfigure his opponent, just like he claims he was inside the ring.
Cody believes the blessing of his dashing good looks was turned into a curse when his face got smashed in. But while Cody claims he's become a grotesque mockery of beauty, it's clear to see that's not really the case.
Real or not, Cody's been lashing out against the world, claiming that everyone else's hideousness repulses him.
And then we have a man who needs no introduction, John Cena. A true one-of-a-kind success story. Cena has achieved greatness everywhere he goes. From WWE to Hollywood, he even has a platinum record.
But none of his other pursuits have ever distracted John from the one place he calls home, the ring. Whenever he steps through those ropes, Cena looks like he never even took a day off. It just goes to show how much Cena truly loves competing for the WWE Universe.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver.
Rhodes causing damage, causing harm.
Nice counter by Cena.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Cena gets intercepted.
This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Tossed back into the ring.
Clothesline. Oh!
Carefully measuring.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT!
Oh, my God.
Will this be enough? A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Still in it. Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster. Cody clearly not the only one with something to prove in this fight.
And that's just scratching the surface of what Cena's capable of.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
The American Nightmare playing those mind games, goading the competition.
Manages to reverse it. Rains down an elbow retaliation.
Big forearm.
And a bit of disruption there for Cena.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Might be going high risk here.
Uh-oh. Way too
crash landing.
Kick lands. Now trampling the opposition.
From the middle rope.
Steering clear there. Takedown. The helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Cena telegraph.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam. Playing possum. Shoulders down. Kicks out at just one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
With the lariat.
Cody sparing some time for the adoring fans. Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent.
And the clothesline. Cody Rhodes lining it up. Cody looking to end this.
Crossroads by Cody.
John Cena won't come back from that.
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Far too much hustle in John Cena to let it end like that. Never give up, indeed.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Ooh! Targeting the stomach.
An impressive sequence for the win. Cena's still in it.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Hurricanrana.
Right in the middle. Just grounded and pounded. Playing possum. Shoulders down. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Rhodes to the top.
Way too long.
Diving moonsault.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. Barely kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This can't last much longer.
He gives in and taps out.
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes!
A big-time win for Cody Rhodes.
Congrats to Cody for this win. Now he can get back to skulking around backstage.
Well, Cody, the time team did it. CM Punk never got his big shot. He's not even in the WWE anymore. He's now hosting the third most successful hockey podcast out of Chicago. I hear it's good. Not great, but good.
So, Survivor Series isn't a match between WWE and Mutiny?
Nope, just a normal event. Should be a good one. Apparently Randy Orton has a title defense against Rey Mysterio. I can try to get us tickets, if you want.
Randy's a champion now? I might need to knock him down a peg for that attack on me when he joined Mutiny.
But Cody, because of what we did, that never happened. You might not remember this, but we went back in time. That changed the future, which is now the present. And the present is a gift. And a gift can only be returned for store credit. So you've got to leave Randy alone.
It's still real to me. I'm going to take him on next week. Not for a title or anything. This one's just personal.
All right, but seriously, let me know about those tickets to Survivor Series. I don't want this friendship to fall apart just because the Time Team is no longer going on adventures that alter the fabric of reality.
I'll keep you posted.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
And here he is, the mastermind of Mutiny, Randy Orton.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
What would lead Cody Rhodes to challenge Randy Orton? Guts? Foolishness? A little bit of both?
Watching Orton walk in flanked by his minions, Seth and Roman, I know which of these competitors I would bet on.
Randy Orton and Mutiny are ready to dismantle another opponent.
I, for one, have to admit, I'm pulling for the underdog Rhodes in this one. Orton's stranglehold on WWE is a travesty few have dared to challenge.
Those are your words, Corey. Michael and I wouldn't dare speak out against mutiny and completely deserved dominance.
They're reshaping the roster with Orton as the head of this formidable revolution.
Looks to take control with the waistlock.
He's really trying to sneak this win early. Oh, turning the pin around.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. And only a 1 count.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there. Boom.
Orton gets the bet. RKO from out of nowhere.
Orton might take it here.
Cover. What? You gotta be kidding me.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the... Does that finish Rhodes for good?
2. He kicks out somehow.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way. Into a monkey flip.
Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him.
Bulldog brings them down.
Oh, man.
Rhodes with a double underhook.
Pedigree by Rhodes. Into the pinfall for the victory. Wards off the pin at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Cody looking to wrap this one up.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move. Vertebreaker.
The Viper getting measured.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
2. No, my, that was close.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. Can Orton withstand this attack?
There's an incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Floats over into the Fujiwara armbar. And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has done the impossible by defeating Randy Orton, striking a huge blow to Mutiny's power.
Yes, but this win also puts Cody right in Orton's crosshairs. Mutiny doesn't back down. They destroy their enemies. And Cody Rhodes is undoubtedly their newest target.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the time team might have messed up.
You think? Randy Orton is leading Mutiny now?
Yeah, And it's way bigger and badder than before. When we took out Punk and Cena, we left a power vacuum. And Randy Orton sucked himself right in like a dust bunny with an agenda.
Then why aren't we fighting Mutiny at Survivor Series?
Because we already lost, years ago. Orton broke the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania 30. His power grew from there. The Shield didn't break up, he destroyed it. And once he took over the Wyatt family, the seeds of mutiny were planted.
We created a monster.
A monster who's turned NXT into his personal kingdom. He's removed all developmental elements, forcing young wrestlers to engage in sadistic combat for his amusement. And he's not great about restocking the paper towels.
Damn.
In retrospect, we really should have seen this coming. In every time travel movie, things always get way more complicated than the main character's first thought.
A lot of good that does us now. How do we fix this?
It's not going to be easy. If only we had a time machine.
We do. That's how we got into this mess.
Oh, yeah. Then it'll be considerably easier. I'll go back to 2011 and take out you from 2 weeks ago before you take out me from 13 years ago. That should undo most of the mess we've made.
And what do I do?
We need to be sure Orton is taken care of. So I'm going to send you back to take him out of his most vulnerable point in history. WrestleMania 31.
WrestleMania 31? That was 2015. That means...
Stardust!
That's what I was afraid of.
And here is the eccentric enigma himself, Stardust.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 220 pounds, Stardust!
I'm surprised Stardust looks this composed. This is a huge match for him, and he's facing an opponent who's been on a real tear for the last few years.
Yes, but Orton has seemed more vulnerable of late, and who knows? Stardust might just be the cosmic force to bring the Viper back down to earth.
This is it, folks. Stardust and Randy Orton here at WrestleMania. The Viper is ready.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton!
A chill is in the air. The cold, calculated nature of Randy Orton is about to be on display. The Viper is a superstar who does not play well with others.
Evil intentions in mind tonight, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, Orton always knows when to strike, and when to strike first. Every generation, someone comes along who's simply so much better than everyone else. They just make it look easy. Randy Orton is that someone. He was born into greatness. For Randy Orton, the multi-time champion and master of mind games, after achieving so much these past few years, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE.
That's a scary thought, but you might be right. Unless Stardust has anything to say about it.
Who knows how this match at the Showcase of the Immortals might shape the future of WWE. Stardust with a nice turnaround. Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, man. Oh. Ooh, one step ahead there.
One counter met by another.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head. Foot to the belly.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, Stardust drawing some kind of galactic power with that attack.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Ooh, an arm breaker. Stardust with all the momentum on his side.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Schoolboy into the pin.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes.
Vicious right forearm.
Gets lifted into position. And is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. Ooh. The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, Stardust is appearing unstoppable.
Back elbow. Did you see that? Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Ooh, great anticipation. Uh-oh. There. Directly into the cup.
The damage is done.
No! 2 count!
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Stardust telling his opponent to bring it.
Oh, perfect kick. Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here.
Stardust with the Queen's crossbow.
Will Stardust take advantage?
There's 2. Hangs on by a thread.
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Wow. Stiff punch. Stardust is really fired up.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And now thrown back into the ring.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Caught with that sharp. Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Wait. And the ref can't even start the count.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
He'll soon be put back down. Axe handle from the middle rope. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And it seems like his head might be the target here. And he was ready for... Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back. Uh-oh.
Follows up. Shoulders down. 2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He just won't give up.
Ooh, knee right to the spine.
Make your legs go numb.
I think Orton's just out of gas now.
And his body has to be Stardust with the Queen's crossbow.
That just put down the Viper.
2. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Stardust.
Stardust has just etched his name among the immortals. A shocking upset here at WrestleMania.
This could be the beginning of the end of Orton's dominance. Stardust might very well have shaken the foundations of WWE here tonight. Unbelievable.
Well, looks like we straightened it all out. We've successfully returned things to the exact same terrible place we started from. That's the time-themed success story.
Hey, we somehow kept Randy Orton on Team WWE. That's a win.
I guess that must have been the butter knife effect. Anyway, I'm thinking we need to junk that time machine. There might have been a reason it was hidden in that closet in a box that said, "Do not open under any circumstances."
Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Let's quit before we screw anything else up.
You sure you don't want to go back to 2012 and shave that mustache?
Tempting, but nah. I'm good.
Hold on, your crazy story doesn't make any sense. Randy Orton didn't join Mutiny.
Well, no, not in this timeline, but he did before we fixed it.
In your time machine. That you've now destroyed so we can't see it.
And remind me again why you couldn't just take out CM Punk?
It's not that simple. The space-time continuum is a fragile thing. Trust me, R-Truth and I tried.
Now R-Truth was involved?
Cody, let's think about this. What is more plausible? That R-Truth discovered a time machine and took you back to 2011 where you disrupted the future, leading to a domino effect that left Randy Orton in charge of a stronger, more powerful Mutiny?
Or you had a really intense dream?
I did mistake one of Pharaoh's dog treats for a protein bar right after we talked earlier. Made me pretty lightheaded, and the next thing I knew, all of this started. Maybe you've got a point. Anyway, what I do know is Survivor Series is looming, and frankly, you don't have time to find someone else.
Yeah, now that you destroyed the time machine.
Okay, we've given him a hard enough time, but we'd be lucky to have the American Nightmare on our side.
Appreciate that. So, what's our strategy?
I'm heading over to SmackDown to find one more time-tested warrior to join us.
Be smart. We need to ensure we're fully in sync and ready for everything Mutiny throws at us at Survivor Series.
No doubt.